Guten Tag, willkommen to the run across Europe. We are in Germany. As you know, that's where I left just yesterday after crossing the border. So I ended up staying in that campsite where I stopped recording. I sat down for a second just to have some lunch, and then it started lashing, so I went in and put up my tent, and then I was sitting there and the sun started coming out. Like, it was meant to rain even more for the rest of the day, thunderstorms and everything it said. And then it started to get nice and I was filming, just being like, oh, I'm not trusting the weather app ever again, and this and that. But then it thankfully did, not thankfully, but it did start lashing, a bit of thunder, the likes. So yeah, I made the right decision. So today it's kind of the same story. Well, not as bad, it's definitely lightening up. I got up at like 6:30 this morning, but then it started drizzling again and said it was going to rain for 2 hours. So I went back to bed and it did, and it rained a good bit. But now the rest of the day we have, you know, drizzle on and off. So it's not too bad. We can definitely keep moving in this, because I've got to get some miles in. We're going to the town of Saarbrücken. It's something Saarburg. Saarburg. That's just where this video should end, and then I'm going to reevaluate from there and pick a campsite. Sorry, c'è la brana in my pocket. Oh, get rid of it. Yeah, so this river isn't the Luxembourg River that we've been on for a few days. It's a different one. We're heading south. Luxembourg's behind us now. We're near the border with France, I think. That's not France on the left, but like, we're kind of close to it. And yeah, it's good cycling paths, but it's getting a bit windy. As in, I'm wasting a lot of mileage snaking down this river. So it's not too bad up to this town that we're going to get to. That's why I want to evaluate from there. I need to have some lunch as well. I need to sort out my diet. It's finally catching up on me. Just eating sugar and pasta and baguettes. I couldn't stop pissing yesterday. It's like every half hour. So that's like sign of diabetes, you know. Because I sat down for my baguette lunch like I normally do, with a couple of pastries and the likes, but normally I run after that. So I had all that and then I didn't run. And then I also had a bag of nuts, honey salted ones or whatever, like just an ass load of sugar. Well, I don't even think I look at that just because the amount of running I've been doing. But yeah, yesterday it was really bad. So we got to factor in some more complex carbohydrates. So I got some sweet potatoes and the likes with me, which I've bought before, but I've never cooked. I just I don't know why, to be honest. It's just the pasta, cheese, tuna, or the mackerel is very handy. But I got some broccoli and some sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna do that. Although I'm low on camping gas, so I don't want to be boiling too much water if I can avoid it. There's a herd to the left. We cross our path. I got a flat tire yesterday as well. I just noticed when I was at the campsite. So that was my last spare, so I spent this morning going to a bike shop. It wasn't too much of a detour, thankfully, and we got 2 spare ones. The man definitely overcharged me as well. It's normally about €6 for a inner tube. He charged me 9 for each, and then said he couldn't take card. Paid him cash, and then I just realised afterwards he didn't give me a receipt. What are you gonna do? So yeah, struggling a bit this morning. I think it's just from that, you know, yesterday, say my hormones and stuff were all over the place with the huge sugar spike that I had. And then, so yeah, this morning I just had like 2 bananas and got moving. So yeah, still haven't really eaten, to be honest. I stopped into Aldi to get some food, and I just had one of them wraps that they make, so need to stop for a proper bit of lunch. There's benches all along here, but they're all soaked from the rain, so I need to find a sheltered one, or yeah, I should be alright in the town. Stop in and get a coffee or something. But yeah, I need to get some miles in today. It's just really starting to stress over the length of time that I have left, and to be on the miles. Even just looking more at how to get across the Alps, I really should have looked into all this more. So I looked into Austria, was what I was worried about, because that kind of felt like the main part of the Alps, and I was like, oh, you can get into Italy this way. But then I didn't give Italy its the correct attention. So you can, I was going to go past Innsbruck in I think that's the name of it, in Austria, and that's the shortest part, so it would only be like 100 kilometers, so I'd get through in a day or two. But then when you get to Italy, I would have to go like west for a good bit. It's not ideal, you know. Hello. Road scare. Interesting. This is why in like Germany and stuff, no one really seems to give the buggy much notice. Because they're all doing mad shit. They're all walking across country, like a lot of hikers and stuff. So they all think I'm just a hiker with my stuff in here instead, you know. But I don't mind, it's not like I'm looking for attention or anything. But you know, in England, they'd all be asking you at reception what you're doing, and then someone will give it for you free, you know. You're here, they don't even blink. Saarburg, there it is, 3.4 kilometers left. A bit more than I thought. It might be a bit longer episode, but I'll let it run till we get there. Yeah, the new pair of shoes that I bought have been soaked for a couple of days now. I haven't got to dry them out, so I'm wearing my old shoes that I brought with me, and from the start. They must have at least 1,000 kilometers in them now, and they're really starting to show, so it's not ideal. I'd like to stop with a bit of sun and dry out the other ones. Yeah, I'm not sure what this town's going to be like, but I just wanted to record while it was sunny, and kind of like I said, I'm struggling a bit, so I just wanted the help of someone to talk, because as I've said before, it just does seem to help you kind of forget about running. But it means I have to keep talking nonsense. Butterfly went right into my face. Just checking my phone, so in that town I have to cross over to the other side. Is that it? I didn't think it was that soon. was like 9 degrees when I woke up this morning, which is very cold compared to what it has been. It was a long walk to the toilet yesterday as well, you know. I was saying I was going every 40 minutes or whatever. Yeah, it was like a 5-6 minute round trip. So if you're doing that once an hour, I was spending like 10% of my time going to the toilet. It's ridiculous. So yeah, definitely having a bit worried, because the body feels good, but it's been what, 7 weeks, so maybe it's just starting to catch up on me. Not too bad, 17 minutes. Let's see. Apologies, just gonna get some water in as well. So it's okay, we'll get that in. No bother. No bother. Game of chicken. Ah, he lost. There's chickens to the right. Hello. Yeah, the beer garden in that campsite, I remember saying that there was one, but the bars in Germany don't open on Mondays because everything closes on Sunday except for bars and restaurants, so they take the Monday off, which makes sense. But yeah, I was sitting there in the beer garden just making me lunch because I had a canopy and stuff, you know. It just would have been something to kill the boredom. castle up to the right. Don't know if you can see it through the trees. Should get clear. Yeah, interesting. Looks fairly old. I know most castles are, but it looks especially. Church ahead of us. I think that's where we'll aim for. Okay, how do we get up there? Let's see. I'm meant to keep following the cycle path, but let's go and take a look. Time is it? 26? Yeah, we got time. Let's assume this way for a minute. Things like how that is. Who knows? Let's just start walking towards it, see what happens. I'll have lunch here anyway. stones are sleepy. Lovely little town. This is what these episodes are all about. It's roped off. Oh, you can walk. So well, I get a view over there down the fence. Let's try to get a look at it here. I'd like to bring us in, but I can't. I'm gonna go in and take a look though. Maybe I can bring the camera in quickly. I just have to leave all my stuff here. I think they're trustworthy. Let's go. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. God bless.